Hi, this is Mary Hernandez with Genesis Kingdom. So as we all know that we started a new season, and in this season, I got the message from my sisters, and what I have to do this season is to coach my eagles and my eaglets, and it is to help you. If maybe a situation comes by and you can remember, hey, Miss Mary mentioned something, let me go back and look at that video. Or maybe I did some notes and let me look over back those notes. I know I did. You know, I know the Holy Spirit guides you, visions, discernment, wisdom. By the way, ask. It says, you receive not because you ask not. And when it says that, a lot of people automatically think it's something else. And I'm not going to get into that because my message that I'm about to deliver to you is something else. So it means spiritual gifts. You already have them. You know, you're already clothed with that for this battle. That's what it means about put on your whole armor of God on. And the purpose where it says, you receive not because you ask not. Ask. Say, can you help me with more wisdom, more discernment? Can you show me a new vision? I'm up, like right now, I said, Father, help me. I'm about to deliver another message to my eagles and eaglets. And I look at the Bible verses to make sure that I get my message direct to you that is in the Bible. And that's something also that I had to learn at the very beginning of this journey. And is to make sure that you finish your course and that you don't have to repeat your season, you know, because I know I did quite a couple times, you know. And I at the beginning, I had asked my father to help me with my mouth. Because remember, the power of the tongue, you can speak life or death, you know. And what we say out of our mouth and what we say in our thoughts affect us. And you might not think so, but it does. Huge, big, you know. And I learned that, you know. I was asked, they said, hey, you know, it's in the Bible. I was told from the beginning because I've always used to nickname people. You know, if somebody said something, I would say a joke, even if it's in my head towards them. But all that it's not right. It counts against us, you know, because we're children of our Father and we represent the kingdom of heaven. You know, we're world leaders, you know, so we can't have thoughts like that, you know. And ask him. I asked him, I said, oh my God. I said, Father, help me, because I've always nicknamed people. I've done a lot. So I was scared and I told him, please work with me, help me, and don't give up on me, because I've always nicknamed people. I've always said, you know, things in my head, oh yeah, you know, and we can't do that, you know. So with that being said, I'm going to read to you out of James. And I'm going to read the Bible verses, but read the whole James. And it speaks about the power of the tongue and how much it does affect us, you know. And the Bible verse that spoke to me to open up the prayer for you is Bible verse James 1, number 19. And it said, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. You know, so with that being said, is watching. Sorry about that. It kind of threw me off a little. I wasn't expecting that. Is being swift to hear and slow to speak. You know, so if somebody comes cussing at you, as much as you want to, bite your tongue and bite your thoughts. and slow to speak what you say, slow to the wrath so we don't curse ourselves, because we can't, because we'll curse ourselves. And I learned that in this journey. As well was James 1, number 20. If any of you, it says, if any man among you seem to be religious and brittle, not his tongue, but deceive his own heart, that the man's religion is in vain. Sorry, this kind of closed out on me. And let those Bible verses speak to you. And I'm going to read on from James, and this is now on 3. And all of it has to do with the power of the tongue, slow to speak, and, so we have to watch what we think, what we say, and to our wrath, that it doesn't. Remember, for somebody's action, there's our reactions, but there's also consequences for our actions, whether it's in the thoughts or in our heart. It's almost like sin. It's sin, and it counts against us, and we have to be careful with what we say so we don't curse ourselves. And I wanted to share that with you so it could help you on your journey, and I could coach you and help you maybe with some things if you don't understand, and things that I had asked questions that I didn't know and I learned in the journey. Rather, you heard something from somebody and that says, hey, they were in James. It was in that, read that. And I was like, holy shit. Sorry. I said, holy crap. It does say it on there. And it brought me to James 3 and 3. It says, in many things we offend all, but in many offend not in the word. The same as a perfect man that's able to bridle the whole body. Behold, we put bit in the horse's mouth, but that they may obey us, and that we turn about their whole body. Behold, also the ships which are through, that they are so great, and they are driven in fears of winds, but yet they turn about every small helm, whatsoever the governor listeth, right? Even so, that the tongue is a little member, and boasts great things. Behold, how great is the matter of a little fire kindled. That's something that's small that you might not think is big, but it is. And the tongue is the fire. The world of iniquity is in the tongue among our members, that is, defile the whole body, and sitteth on fire of the course of nature, that it is set on the fire of hell. For every kind of beast, of birds and serpents, and of the things of the sea is tame, that he has been tame in mankind. But the tongue no man can tame, that it is unruly, evil, and full of deadly poison. So let that sink in, and don't think it doesn't hurt us, because it does. Read James, and over the Bible verses that I said, and things that we think not, and things that we say, well, we don't like her anyways. Remember, you're also a child of God. So people that sit there, it says, you could condemn him that, that talks, or says anything towards a child of God. And it tells you we're well protected. So remember, our fight is not with each other, and it's not even with the people, because some of them don't know our Father. Some of them don't know him. But our purpose is to let him, talk to him about him. And rather, you'll get some that'll tell you, I don't want to know. Then that's fine. I respect that, and turn away, and talk to somebody else and keep it going. But the power of the tongue is everything, and read James and learn on it and do more research. But that's just a little pointer out there to kind of be careful with what you say, not only in your thoughts, but with your mouth, because it does affect us a lot. And I don't want to see you have to repeat no course. If somebody gets to your nerves, guess what? Child of God, may God bless.